My name is Jason Fox. I'm a SOC manager here at RapDev.
Hi, my name's Sean McDonough. I'm a SOC analyst here at RapDev.
So I think one of the biggest challenges that people hit when we onboard them is that transparency and their environment is so noisy, they really don't know what to do. I think that security happening in a black box is what people typically encounter. And then the security teams themselves, they kind of just get told to monitor everything. Nobody really talks to each other. So it doesn't really make for a good synergy between different organizations in the general company.
Yeah, I see a lot of the customers and clients that we onboard. They're coming from other providers that have not been responsive. They're sending emails off into the void, not having follow through. And when we onboard clients and go through the process, we're kind of those Datadog experts that kind of can look at all the alerts and signals coming in and start to determine what's false positive. We can use workflow automations to kind of reduce the noise and bring a little bit of stability to their environment. That way they can focus on the real alerts.
Yeah, stability is a good word for it. People don't really leverage automation as much as is expected as people talk about. So when they come on and we start looking at their environment and we start looking at what are they doing to ease their own burdens, a lot of the times they don't really know where to start and they want to use automation, but they don't really how do we even get started? What's a good thing to automate first? That also gets to you brought up the platform knowledge, the total platform idea. We don't just work in detection rules. We bring in monitors and reporting and compliance reporting. We bring in everything that they're already paying for and using in Datadog. We just make it better for security monitoring. I think that's a big win right there. Just, use everything you have, right? Leaning into AI and AI in how we can speed up our processes and how we can use AI to ease some burdens for them too. What have you seen?
We use AI, but we have a wealth of experience where we can validate that initial triage of alerts, and then we can integrate things into the platform where rather than going through 6 repetitive tasks, we've kind of sent things out to VirusTotal to get an IP and what credibility or indicators are off of that, and then flow that into a Slack workflow to say, hey, we've already looked at this, and bring consistency into triaging signals and alerts. And the other thing about the AI automation is now you're closing that mean time to resolve, because you're speeding up the processes of, hey, I got to shift from this source to this source to this source. It can go out and grab all 3 of those things at once, and then the analyst has a consistent format that they're triaging those signals against.
Yeah. So the engineering forward mindset, we're not just analysts. I like to call everyone on the team analyst engineers. We try to build solutions that last, that aren't quick fixes. I think you do a lot of that too.
Yeah, rather than repeating 6 processes in a row, I'd rather start looking at the big picture. How can I consistently bring in a workflow that is going to triage all the steps that I normally do? That way I can focus on bigger alerts with anomalous detection. So reducing that noise, doing those workflows, that's what RapDev's all about, that engineering mindset. A lot of issues that I'll see between our clients and RapDev itself is very siloed approach. And with our engineering mindset, we're going to branch out and talk to every team that has sources and signals in our environment. And part of that collaboration is RapDev's point of go faster all the time. We're going to try enabling and collaborating across our clients as well as internal. We have a managed SOC security practice as well as a managed Datadog engineering, and they can help us and assist us to build better solutions for our clients. The great thing about RapDev is we have people that have worked on network switches, we have people that are cloud engineers, and so there's a wealth of experience here that if we don't know a question, we'll quickly be able to answer that with our team.
We train them and develop them, and now clients start progressing and purchasing new features, increasing their use of the Datadog platform. So we're a managed security service, but we can make you better at using Datadog writ large.
Yeah, and both of our teams, whether it's managed SOC or it's managed Datadog practice, we're gonna bring that observability into your platform. We're gonna bring a whole market and suite of technologies so that your environment's gonna be safe and secure.